Moses had once lived in Egypt, but now he was far from that life, in the quiet hills of Midian. He was just a shepherd watching over his flock. It was a quiet life, far from the noise and splendor of Egypt, but it was peaceful. On this day, however, something extraordinary was waiting for Moses, something that would change his life forever.
Well, little one, off on another adventure? Not so fast. Stay with the others.
As Moses reached the top of the hill, he noticed something unusual. Here, in front of him, was a bush ablaze with fire, yet no branches or leaves were burning away. It was as if the flames were alive, dancing over the bush without harming it.
What? What is this? A fire that doesn't burn. How can this be?
Moses had never seen anything like it. His heart pounded as he drew nearer, unable to look away from the strange, beautiful flames.
Moses? Moses!
Who is speaking to me?
Do not come any closer. Take off your sandals, for you are standing on holy ground.
Realizing he was standing in the presence of something holy, Moses trembled. He sensed that this was no ordinary fire. This was the voice of God, calling him by name.
I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
The voice was clear and filled with purpose. God was speaking to him, Moses, a simple shepherd in a faraway land. As he stood there, God shared his heart with Moses, revealing his deep love for his people.
Lord, why are you speaking to me?
I have seen the suffering of my people in Egypt. I have heard their cries, and I have come to rescue them.
God spoke of his people, the Israelites, who were suffering as slaves under Pharaoh's rule. He had heard their cries, and now he had a plan to free them, but he needed Moses to help.
I am sending you, Moses, to Pharaoh. You will lead my people, the Israelites, out of slavery.
Me? But who am I to go to Pharaoh? I'm just a shepherd. I wouldn't know what to say.
Moses was shocked. He was just a shepherd, far from the mighty palaces of Egypt. How could he, of all people, face Pharaoh and lead an entire nation to freedom? God understood Moses' doubts and fears. To help him believe, God gave Moses a powerful sign.
Throw your staff on the ground.
Before Moses' eyes, the wooden staff he had carried for years became a living snake, twisting and moving on the ground. Moses jumped back in fright.
Oh, a snake!
Pick it up by the tail.
This was no ordinary staff anymore. God had shown Moses that with his power, anything was possible. God's miracles would be with him, even in Egypt.
Lord, I am afraid, but if you will be with me, I will go. I will do as you command.
Have courage, Moses. I will be with you every step of the way.
As the flames gently faded, Moses felt peace in his heart. God had spoken, and Moses knew he was no longer alone.
I am not alone. God is with me, and together we will set his people free.
With faith and courage, Moses took his first steps on a journey that would change history. He would face Pharaoh, and with God's help, he would lead his people to freedom.